motherfucking weekend, man. Word to Rebecca Black, baby. What's up, man? It's Friday. You niggas turn the fuck up with me, man. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Now that we're here, fuck it. Let's get popping, man. Let's get it going, man. Thank you for coming back, man. Please tap in if you're in the chat. If you're watching this after the fact. YouTube, wherever you're tuning in. If you're just watching a clip, you came across this somewhere. Somebody sent it to you. Check out this cool nigga. He's from New York. He wears NSYNC t-shirts and New York Yankees hats. Even though it's Mets all day, baby, it's Queens in this motherfucker. As you can see, bam. Don't get this Yankee hat twisted. I am just from the town and I like to look good. All you niggas that's out there like, yo, I would never put on another team's clip. You niggas is weird, man. You niggas is weird, bro. This is not a gang. This is not a religion. It's okay to wear another team's hat if it looks good and it matches your gear. I'm all about making your gear look the best. Optimizing your gear, if you will. All of this, yo, I would never let another team's merchandise touch my flesh. You niggas is weird, bro. You're fucking weird. It's okay. Let me look at me. It's all right. It's all right. You know what I mean? Sometimes your team don't make colors in the shit you want to wear. It is okay, because it's... Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Look forward to the weekend, man, and put on that shit that looks good, even if it's another team's merchandise. You motherfuckers. Anyways, looking forward to the weekend. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you have an even better weekend. If you didn't have a good week, I hope you have a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because it's party people in the place to be. You are now in the midst of a real MC. Throw your hands in the air if you're real as me. Ooh. All of the things. All of the things. Shout out Rebecca Black. Shout out Jesus. Yeezus up there. Wherever he is. All of the things. Let's get it started, man. My name is 2. You could call me 2, short for 5'2". I'm short. I'm 5'2". It's also my name, but you could call me 2. Once again, if you don't catch this live, you're probably watching this on YouTube, and what does that mean? You are probably right here. Bam! Bam! You're probably right here on this channel, because this is where all the content lives. After you miss this or after you watch this live stream, you could come on down to youtube.com, the good old YouTube, the good old search engine for videos. Can you imagine YouTube is how, like, as old as it is? It's been around for a long time, and holy cow, the goddamn amount of improvements they done made on this damn platform, the amount of things they done allowed you to do, and it's a beautiful thing. I remember when I thought the internet, to get on the internet, you had to be famous. Literally, I thought you needed to be someone famous that had a connection, and they literally plugged you into the internet like it was on some Matrix shit. Yo, here's this special cord. Boom, you got internet, nigga. Not only that you got it, you're on the internet. And then, you know, YouTube came around, yada, yada, yada. This is where the content lives if you don't watch it live. YouTube.com/Together High. This is me. That's me. Come check out my content. We are in a new month, actually, as well. Let's clap it up for that, man. Let's clap it up for a new month. Holy cow. Shout out to new months. This is May 2nd. I only mention that because my content, if you scroll down through the page, you know, you'll see what's specified for you. This For You page is content that you may consume on the internet, but curated from my page. You got the popular videos, all of my most popular videos, you know what I mean? Pretty sure everything up here is like over 2,000, so shout out to that beautiful thing. Full streams. This is where you want to catch these. If you haven't watched them live, this is where you can find them. All episodes, all 19. This is actually episode 22 or 3. This might be the Jordan episode. I can't remember. I'm behind on that, so don't worry. It's okay. And then, you know, all of the videos go here. Anytime I post a video, it will be right in this channel right here. And then I'm missing a playlist. It is because we just started a new month. I post my top videos for the month. So once a video from this month of May hits over 500, we will be posting them on this new playlist. So with that being said, shout out to the chat. My guy Jeremy in the chat. What's up, brother? What's up, my brother? Miss you, gang. You already know we here, we vibing. We about to get into the funnies, the fun. None of that negativity shit, you know what I'm saying? I always tell y'all want that? Go to somebody else's stream. Go to another YouTube channel. All y'all niggas that be in the comments, and I love y'all that be in the comments. Y'all be engaged like a motherfucker. But you motherfuckers that be in the comments talking about, yo, let the video play, man. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You see the little X? If you got Safari, if you're using the MacBook, it's on the top left-hand side of the screen. If you're using a PC and you got Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, is on the top right-hand side of the screen. It's usually red. Nigga, click that shit and get the fuck out of here. All you niggas that be talking shit. Without further ado, I'm not going to get to the whole spiel because I think I'm past the spiel now. This is about growth, all of the things. I just want to see how many subscribers I've grown since the last stream. Last stream we had 611. We are at 614. So we got 3 subscribers in 2 days. Not too bad, you know what I mean? We fuck with that. And let's keep it moving, man. We're not gonna go through the whole thing. We want to stream. We want to get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's have a nice, beautiful stream today. It is Friday, the first Friday of May. Let's go ahead and clap it up for that. Beautiful things here. My third stream in a new crib. Like I said, I am getting this bad boy together. I'm getting my walls right. This is my new studio space. I love it. If you remember my streams and my videos from before, I used to stream from my living room in my apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. This is a much better space. And to make it even better, I'm with my woman. I mean, goddamn it. What else could you ask for? Let's get this motherfucker rolling, man. A lot of things. Not too many things, but a lot of things happen in the last few days. You know, something happens every day. It's the internet. That's the beauty of the internet. Something is going to happen every day, whether it's important, whether it isn't important. Whether it's important or it isn't important. So let's get into some things that are not important, because none of this shit is important in the grand scheme of things. This ain't changing nobody's lives. It ain't making nobody's life worse or better. At least I hope not. If you're taking this shit that serious, you might need to dial it back a little bit. So, what better than talking about niggas that need to dial it back a little bit? Let's start with my son Maul from the Rory and Maul podcast debating DJ Ayo, aka DJ Head. Pause Ayo. What a crazy name. Why would you name yourself that? That's pretty insane, my brother. But let's get into it. Let's watch some of these clips and see what niggas had to say. Maul vs. DJ Head. It's such a crazy name. I don't even really like saying it that much. Because pause. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's watch this one. 7-minute video. Let's get into it. We tapped in. We locked in now. Here we go. Actually, let me click into this page here. So let's click into this. So like I said, this right here, speaking about some people that maybe need to dial it back, or if you're getting paid off of it, hey, dial it forward. I don't know. It's a reason why a year later niggas are still talking about the same shit. So anyways, this right here, DJ Ayo, aka DJ Head, responds to Maul saying Kendrick Lamar used the fact that Drake using the Tupac AI voice on Tailor Made to turn that into a California versus Drake thing. Let's watch the video, see what they had to say.
No such thing as a friendly amongst people who are oppositions. So to me, that, like I said, this screams of somebody who's never been in those environments, because I would not hand somebody a weapon to use against me in the real world, right? The second thing.
Well, what if it's not a real weapon?
It doesn't matter if it's perceived as one. Yeah, the cops is going to shoot you if you have a gun in a phone case. It don't matter. Mm-hmm. They're going to shoot you. Mm-hmm. It's a perceived weapon. So we all know we live on the internet. Perception doesn't matter. I mean, reality doesn't matter if the perception is fucked up. right? So the second thing was the AI shit. The song would have just been would have been a dope rap song without the AI shit. Again, screaming of lack of cultural awareness because you don't. I don't know. Maybe I could ask you: would you ever use someone's likeness who's currently walking around?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Good feet, Small. Good kicks, my brother.
Why not?
Well, I mean, me, I wouldn't. But in that
I'm
situation,
saying why not though?
In that because I don't.
Not in that situation. Just in general. Why not?
I mean, but I have though. I mean, we've done skits and things like that where I've acted like other people.
With AI?
Not with AI, but in the terms of acting and using somebody's likeness and personality, not necessarily AI, but with that record, with the tailor-made record, I thought that it was a clever. First of all, we've never seen that in that type of situation, battle or not. So I thought it was a clever play. Everybody, it wasn't like one of those records where it was like, oh, he killing him. It was more so like, oh, that was clever.
Before DJ Ayo gets the his next word off, I told you I'm gonna be pausing this shit. So sorry. I agree. I don't really care about the yo, would you do it? Would you not do it? However you decide to get into a battle, whether it's hip hop, I don't know where Maul is about to go, but basically we haven't seen this aspect of a battle where AI is being used. Also, I mean, we probably wouldn't have been able to because AI is a brand new thing, so that may be an unfair point to bring up. It was a cool introduction to the beginning of the battle. You got to think, at this point, Like That was out. Shit was like #1. It was going crazy. Push-Ups was out, and then maybe like a week or a few days went by. Maybe like a few days had went by. You didn't really know what was going on from Kendrick's side. You know what I mean, you didn't hear anything. All you knew was that Like That dropped. The internet went crazy. Drake responded with Push-Ups maybe like a week and a half, maybe a week later. I can't remember the timeline of it. Let's look into that. Like That. Like That. Future. So this came out obviously last year, 2024. I'm looking for the exact date. March 26th, and then Drake dropped Push-Ups. Drake Push-Ups drop. So March 26th, and then April 19th. So about damn near a month, almost a month. And you got to understand he was on tour, so you know that was the timeline. And then I believe it was like a week later, Taylor Made came out. So Taylor Made Freestyle. Let's just see when that dropped. It can't be the same day. I don't think he dropped Push-Ups and Taylor. Oh, it might have been. Okay, so they came out the same day. Holy shit! All right, so Push-Ups came out. I think it came out officially because it had leaked and, you know, it was on Twitter and shit. Nonetheless, I digress. This was the first time we seen AI being used, but also from that point of view of, yo, I'm going to take two West Coast greats, one, you know what I mean, RP Pop, and then Snoop, who is still living. I'm going to take two of the greats who, one of them actually passed you the torch in real time and said, hey, man, you got it now. You got the juice now, kid. And gave it over to Kendrick. I'm going to use these OGs because I know you hold them highly, and I'm going to have them talk to you as if they were sitting you down and wondering when you're going to respond to this guy. Let's continue.
It would have been even more clever without that, because to me, again, somebody who has respect for I don't give a fuck if I don't like you as an artist. I would never, because I have respect for hip hop. I have respect for my elders. Even people who don't like me as an elder in the game, I would never disrespect them publicly because I respect.
Where was the disrespect?
To use someone likeness without their permission, who's currently breathing.
That's such a. I feel like he thought about this for a long time. shit's not that serious, bro. He thought about this shit for a long time. It's disrespectful to use the likeness of niggas use people's likeness every day. There's Photoshop. I mean, what we talking about here, bro? Like, people's likeness are used every day. Your cell phone company takes your data and uses your quote unquote likeness daily. They fucking pass your shit around like it's a goddamn pretzel bowl at a Super Bowl party. They passing this shit around to different companies. That's why when you go to certain apps and certain websites, there's an option now that asks, do you want us to track your data? And you can click allow or you can click no. Just because you're famous, I don't think it makes it any different. Now, of course, money is involved, obviously, if it comes to that point. But niggas' likeness is being used every day, B.
Yeah, but it wasn't. Yeah, but see, that's where y'all people lose me in this, because yes, he used Tupac's voice with a filter. He used Snoop. But when we say, oh, he's using their likeness and this, that, and that, like Drake wasn't using that as a single trying to get popping, and that's where I think people was just. This was a moment. It was a battle. It was like, all right, let's have some fun. He's taking too long to respond. What are some of the West Coast, Mount Rushmores? What would they say in this moment to Kendrick if they could speak to him and get him in a room? I think that was Drake's mindset. Like, yo, we doing this or not, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you jumped out there with the verse. Let's do it. Like, I'm fresh off tour. I'm in the studio. I'm not sleeping. I'm up. I'm ready for this moment. Like, what are you doing? And then obviously, the record came out. Somebody made a call to an estate. The estate said, take it down, delete the song. Okay, cool. No problem. It wasn't that serious of a song. I'll delete it off my Instagram or wherever it was living at. It wasn't that deep. So that's why I feel like when people are like, oh, he used, Pac's likeness or he used Snoop's likeness and this, that, and the third, and it's like, bro.
It's like, bro, relax, my nigga. Like, relax. Snoop posted the shit. Snoop reposted the motherfucker. So, like, what we really even talk about? Obviously, Pac not here to defend it if he would have liked it or not. You can't get more mad than the guy whose likeness, quote unquote, was stolen or used than him. This is like when motherfucking white people get more upset because of a black joke than niggas actually get upset. It's like, yo, bro, relax. It's all right. It's okay.
It wasn't that serious though. He wasn't trying to make a living off of this song and publish it and push it out to the mat. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So when people carry it that heavy, I'm like, bro, this was a battle, bro. This was like a little attack. Like, yo, what's up, fam? Like, I'm here, I'm outside, I'm waiting for you. Like, what you gonna do? Like,
I agree with you, but to me, even your rebuttal screams to me that you don't understand. That's disrespectful. Where we come from.
See, this is why these West Coast niggas get me upset, bro. These niggas think they are fucking God's gift. And I fuck with niggas from the West Coast, but bro, like, we are fucking human at the same time. You niggas think you live by a different code or some shit? Just because you created gang culture? Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking about? What'd he say? Yo, this just makes me know you don't understand. Fuck DJ Ayo said?
That's disrespectful. Where we come from. Where I'm from, that's disrespectful. It doesn't matter what the use case is.
Bro, niggas out there think the word weird is disrespectful. Like, come on, bro. Let's be real. These niggas is very far behind in terms of what the rest of the country is thinking in terms of culture. Now, they have their own culture, and I respect it. It's the shit. I am a heavy consumer in West Coast culture. But to try to divide it like, yo, we got our standards, and you can have your own standards, but when it comes to a battle, the other side don't gotta agree with that shit. This is a rap battle, bro. Like, Pac told Biggie he fucked his girlfriend and called him fat. That's disrespectful, nigga, in any culture, in any coast. I'm pretty sure around the world, niggas ain't championing, yo, yeah, I'm fat, yeah, my girlfriend slept with you. No, nigga, what the fuck? What we talking about? Because you from the West Coast, it has a higher, like, standard? Come on, bro.
You don't violate the elders or the OGs.
Where was the violation at, though?
Man, the old nigga do disrespect me, bro. I'm disrespecting that nigga back. I don't give a fuck how old you are, bro. And old niggas be disrespectful as fuck. You ain't just gonna get away from some shit with some shit because you old, bro. I'm sorry. It's about respect in general. A nigga could be 75, 55, 45. You walk up to me and you spit on my shoes or you say something disrespectful, I'm just supposed to take that. Yeah, you know, OG, yeah, I am a bitch ass nigga. You right. No, hell no.
Why did they tell him to take it down?
Because he used somebody's likeness in their tone and their inflections in their voices.
So the violation is using someone's shit without their permission.
Yeah, but
these niggas talking in circles. I'm gonna speed this shit up because nobody's saying anything of value.
Again, you losing me because I get what you're saying. Yes, he used the AI, the voice, the filter. I get that part. But it's not like he used it and was disrespecting Pac or Snoop.
And that's what I'm telling you. You don't see the bigger picture is.
The bigger picture is those are West Coast artists. Kendrick is a West Coast artist. And this turned into California versus Drake. Not Kendrick versus Drake.
No.
That's the real situation.
No, that's not what happened.
That's exactly what Kendrick turned it into.
That's not what happened.
Kendrick didn't turn it into California versus Drake. You DJ'd the pop-out show. What are you talking about?
Who used whose likeness?
So it was you and Amazon.
Who used whose likeness?
Drake and 40.
So are you saying that Dot conspired to have you saying Dot conspired to have Drake use those two West Coast legends, right?
No, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying Dot had anything to do with it.
No, listen. You're saying that Dot turned it into California versus Drake. That's
100%.
But Drake used California first.
He used it in a way of saying, yo, dog, you taking too long to drop your verse or your record, whatever you putting out. Okay. Like, yo, what's up, fam? I'm waiting. Like, This is what the OGs would say, or what I think the OGs would, if they could get in Kendrick's ear, like, Kendrick, we need you, West Coast Savior. All that, like, that was just fun shit. That was part of the moment. But to then have the estate, whoever called the estate, I don't know who called the estate, Tupac estate.
Who has to call anybody?
I'm just saying, somebody
use Rory and Mal and to do stuff without your permission?
No. They do it all the time on
Hell
YouTube.
No, that's not what I'm asking you. Are you cool with people using Rory and Mal? Rory, are you cool with people using Rory and Mal to just do whatever the fuck they want to do?
No.
Why not?
It depends the light that it's put in.
Okay.
There's plenty of stuff that goes on YouTube that will never copyright, copy strike, anything. If you want to use our content, I'm okay with it.
Right.
There's been times where like homophobic shit was used in our likeness that we didn't feel was okay. Especially because with advertisers and it's different there.
Right.
But as far as like someone clipping this exact conversation, nah, I'm fine with that.
Okay,
but to be fair, it promotes.
Hey, shout out to Rory and Mal, nigga. I'm clipping the fuck out of this shit. Well, I might go find more clips since you gave me the okay, and I'm gonna use this as a source and a resource to prove that you just gave me the okay. That was consent right there, my brother.
I mean, granted, that didn't promote Tupac or Snoop, so I see there's not.
It wasn't
comparison,
supposed to,
but
though.
I know. So it's a weird comparison that I think Head is asking.
No, it's not. I'm not comparing the two. I'm simply just asking straight across, because he was bringing up like somebody called the estate. Just straight across business, you can't even put out your album without getting clearance.
Oh, for sure, yeah. No, I don't think anyone needs to call Tupac's estate. They could just hear it.
That's all I'm.
The lawyer that they have on retainer.
Oh, so y'all don't think nobody called Tupac's estate?
All right, I really don't know what they were talking about in this clip. Sounds like DJ Ayo, aka DJ Head. That name is tough, bro. DJ Head is crazy. Even if you don't have the A in there and it's just HED, it's still wild, my nigga. I think his point is, yo, you don't understand the West Coast culture. We different over here, nigga. We uphold a certain standard. Cool, respect, power to the people, all of the things. Maul is like, yo, which I'm on Maul's side, and I don't even like to take sides. I like to be neutral, but in rap battles, all goes. Why are you gonna now come to a point where it's like, hey man, damn, you went too far. You can't disrespect the OGs. You can't disrespect the legends. When motherfucking Snoop Dogg, who is the one alive, take Tupac's estate out of this shit, the nigga co-signed this shit. He posted this shit on his Instagram the day after, maybe the same day it went live. So what we talking about? Let's find some more clips. Okay. All right, let's see what this one is about. Let's check this one out here. I don't know what this is about. I don't look like that's nothing. Let's get up out of that one there. Let's go back. We are finding this in real time, people. Like I said, I don't watch this ahead of time. This is actually out. Shout out to Rory Mal. Shout out to DJ Head too. I mean, I don't got nothing against you, bro. I just don't consume your content. That don't mean you're a bad guy or I don't like you. Your name is a little suspect, but hey, Teach his own. This is on Rory and Maul's podcast. It aired 14 hours ago, so that was earlier today. 8 a.m. It's out now. Video, audio, I'm assuming. Let's find some more. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's just watch this. This seems to be like a clip. You know, Rory and Maul, them niggas gonna get the clips out. They gonna do it all, and that's why I fuck with them. They doing their thing. All right. They even spell Maul name wrong. God damn. Maul debating with DJ Ayo, Drake rep. I think they meant rap. Drake rap better than Kendrick. Apparently is what they saying. So right here, this clip, this is about Maul. It's a pretty short clip. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Maul saying Drake rapped better than Kendrick Lamar in this battle. Let's check it out.
We're not gonna say he rapped better than Drake on Not Like Us versus Family Matters. No fucking way.
I like humor, but
you like humor unless you're using Pox and Snoop's likeness.
That's not humorous to me. That's respect. I don't find disrespect humorous.
Wait, hold up. You don't find disrespect humorous? You DJ the Popeye. That was based on disrespect.
Was it?
What? All you niggas was shaking y'all asses on that Amazon stage.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I don't shake my ass.
I saw you shaking it.
All right, see, this is what I'm looking for. Nice clip. Let's start it over. Fuck it.
On Not Like Us versus Family Matters. No fucking way.
I like humor, but
you like humor unless you're using Pox and Snoop's likeness.
That's not humorous to me. That's respect. I don't find disrespect humorous.
Wait, hold up. You don't find disrespect humorous? You DJ the Popeye. That was based on disrespect.
Was it?
What? All you niggas was shaking y'all asses on that Amazon stage.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I don't shake my ass.
Y'all niggas was up there shaking y'all asses. Don't cap. Y'all niggas was up there like this, nigga. I ain't even gonna do it, cause pause. They was up there like that, hands on the knees. Shake that ass, girl. Make that. They was doing all of that at the pop out. Come on, man. We seen it. I seen it. I seen it all.
I saw you shaking ass.
I seen it all like Jeezy and Jay, man.
On stage.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I don't shake my ass.
I saw you shaking ass. You had a two-step behind the turntable. We're not doing that.
Yeah, but that's not gyrating ass.
Do you think that there was a mole, or do you have confirmation that there was indeed a mole?
A mole indicates espionage.
Explain.
And spell it.
What, espionage?
Yeah.
Maul, you posted a red button as well as Drake on his story. Do you think the Dave Free bar was the nuke that Drake thought it was? What was everyone's reaction to the Dave Free bar?
Comedy.
Maul, do you think domestic abuse allegations are too far in a battle, especially if they're unproven?
Maybe, yeah.
Do you think Drake is
By definition, no. Drake was the aggressor. He was doing a lot of taunting, a lot of memeing, him and Maul in collaboration, doing all of the extra.
media manager?
Get that nigga.
Yeah.
Get that nigga.
You come off as very delusional.
Yeah, I love that I come off delusional because I know exactly what the fuck I'm saying and why I'm saying it.
Shout out to Rory and Maul, man. I don't even know if I have. We gonna watch it again. I was captivated by the clip. They make great clips. You heard the goddamn soundtrack to that motherfucker. I forgot I was streaming just now. God damn it. Let's watch it one more time. So basically, they were shaking their ass up there. This was a West Coast celebration. I don't give a fuck how much DJ Head tries to combat that take. They did make it a West Coast versus Drake thing. To prove it, DJ Mustard, the producer of Not Like Us, came out and said, yo, fuck it, I'm riding with the hometown. Fuck it. Like, this is proven. DJ Mustard tweet about Not Like Us. Let me see if I can find it. He clearly came out around the time when Not Like Us dropped and it was getting buzz. Let me see if I can find it on here. DJ Mustard, Not Like Us, hometown maybe. I don't remember the exact tweet because I don't follow this nigga, but he definitely tweeted some shit like, yo, this is for the hometown, man. Fuck it, we riding. It was a Mustard tweet, not no Art of the Dialogue. Shout out to them, but and I don't know how much Mustard tweets, so we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it, y'all. Don't you worry. Fuck it. We're just gonna go to Mustard page. How do you search? Here we go. Hometown, maybe? I don't know if he said hometown. Hometown, like us. Damn, bro. There's a lot of... Damn, man. I really wish I could find that, because DJ Mustard definitely said that. I'm not making this up. He said, yo, this is for the hometown. Yo, I'm sticking with the guys, basically. And this nigga tweeted a lot. I may not be able to find that. I don't even remember what he said. Damn, I'm not even sure what to search. DJ Mustard. I'm gonna give it another minute of thinking before I say fuck it. DJ Mustard. I don't know. You can find it on your own time. I can't find it. I'm gonna try one more time. DJ Mustard tweets about not like us. Let me search images maybe. There we go. Bam! I'll never turn my back on my seat. I'll never turn. I should have just went to Google. Sometimes Google is the best place to go. Here we go. And this is what the fuck I'm talking about. Tell me this is not California versus Drake, bro. I'll never turn my back on my own city. And I'm fully loaded. Nigga, what the fuck we talking about? Not like us. He posted this shit. When was this tweet? The day of. 12.7 million tweets, views, bro. Look at niggas in the comments. Pac, all of California right now. Pac will be proud. Come on, son. You niggas trying to tell me this was not meant to be California versus Drake? Let's be real, bro. A whole coast, a whole state went against this nigga. It's clear as day. Here we go. Here's the tweet. With this nigga phone half dead. More than half dead. This is the proof right here, man. Anyways, I talked enough about that shit because I truly don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'm gonna watch that Rory and Maul episode. I haven't watched those guys in a long time. Fuck with them, but just, just haven't gotten around to it. Niggas be doing their own things. All right, let's move into some more topics, man. Clap it up for that. Clap it up for that. Art of the dialogue. Let's see. Let's take a look at some more content. Let's take a look at some more content, my guys and gals. And them. Alright. Skip all of this shit right there. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get into some Jim Jones, Cam'ron stuff. Who would have thought we were still here? Alright, here we go. Shout out to Angela Yee. I'm not gonna lie, I used to have a crush on Angela Yee. Alright, here we go. This is... So, Jim Jones addresses Cam'ron, claims that... Started over. So right here, this video, Jim Jones is about to address Cam'ron's claim that Mano put hands on him. And says he wrote on every Cam'ron album. Quote, he never fed me, I fed myself. This is a weird take to have because a nigga talk about putting hands on you, you go to writing raps for a nigga is kind of out there, but shout out to the fit. I love the fit, love the jacket, love the watch, and the hat. Jim always looks good. Let's get into it.
And Mano, you got into it too. Somehow your name came up.
Oh, man.
I was like,
damn, yeah, they dragged my man Maine into it and all that. Like, they was wilding on this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, the thing is this.
What'd they say about you again?
They talked about when me and him had our disagreements or whatever. Right?
Oh shit, the Lobby Boys is up there. Mano up there. Shout out to Brooklyn.
Right, when we didn't know each other and we ain't like each other, right? And I clarified that, and my whole thing was that his initial issue with me was over Cam to begin with. Right?
Okay.
Because I came out with a lot of energy and I was saying what I wanted to say, right? But what I told him down in Atlanta is that we could have been adversaries, but figured out that it was better as allies. So that's what happened. Nothing happened.
Right.
Nothing never happened.
I also think that's a good example for people.
Yeah.
Damn, so Cam got called lying? Not killer.
100%. That should be commended. black men coming together.
Hey, what,
that should be
but you got,
saluted.
You got idiots like that are trying to change the narrative on what should be saluted. You know, because they never been inside. They never been in They never been in situations like that. These
way worse could have been. Like that should be saluted. That should be looked at as like that's something to do, because when you like as much as we talk about,
I could name a million times.
Yeah,
nothing. Right here. You heard?
Yeah, 100%.
You dig?
I'm not gonna lie, I do want to salute that. I do want to salute black men not taking it to violence and no bullshit. So let's go. Cause that's very rare. And you got the two guys, the two suspected people that got into an altercation, according to Cam'ron. I don't know if he was there. Seems like he wasn't. He may have heard something and may have been wrong information. I'm gonna have to go with what these guys are saying. These were the two guys that were in question that allegedly got into an altercation. They denounced that shit. Hey, sorry, killer. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, I'm for my life. You heard? For my life, nigga. Right here. Nothing. You heard? I got the for my life. Back up, nigga. You heard? So when niggas be seeing footage, nigga, that was my job. You heard? I didn't expect it, nigga. So I took the job. You understand what I'm saying? That was my job, nigga. I did that because that's what I needed to do to get.
Hey, Jim, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep playing it, y'all. But Jim, really? If y'all don't know the story of Jim Jones and you only know what the internet is telling you, you are sadly mistaken. As much of a Cam'ron fan I am, I'm a Dipset fan. I love all of these guys. Jim, Joel's, Freaky, Cam. Down to the other guys. J.R. Ryder. All of these niggas. Hell Rail, Hell Smell, whatever Max be called this nigga. I fuck with them all. And if you from the town, if you from NY, you heard these stories before, man. Jim is like that. Like, and I don't ever want to promote shit like that, but I would promote self-defense and defending your honor and family. It's just man shit. Like, I get that point. So that's all I've ever heard about this brother.
As much as we talk about,
I could name a million times.
Yeah.
Nothing. Right here. You heard?
Yeah, 100%.
You dig?
Yeah,
I'm for my life. You heard? For my life, nigga. Right here. Nothing. You heard? I got the for my life. Back up, nigga. You heard? So when niggas be seeing footage, nigga,
I think what he's saying right here is, yo, when he talking about the right here, I'm thinking he's trying to allude to, yo, like Cam was always there when shit went down. He ain't do nothing. He ain't pop off. Maybe it's because in his mind, Jim was the guy that was around for all this shit. Security, whatever you want to call it. Cam never did, and I'm speculating. I wasn't there, obviously, but I'm speculating. Maybe Jim is like, yo, man, this nigga ain't never even pop off about no real shit that popped off. So how could you talk on me about getting slapped up, hands put on me, all this other shit when you see me get busy multiple times in your honor, nigga, on behalf of your name type shit, on behalf of the set, the dips. You feel me?
You heard? I got the for my life. Back up, nigga. You heard? So when niggas be seeing footage, nigga, that was my job. You heard? I didn't expect it, nigga. So I took the job. You understand what I'm saying? That was my job, nigga. I did that because that's what I needed to do to get the fuck out where I was at, nigga. I knew the position I took. You heard? Everything was about what I needed to get done at the end of the day, man. But these niggas ain't built for it, and they know what I'm built for, you heard? And God bless me, he had his hand on me this whole journey of mine, you heard? Because I really escaped some shit unscathed. You heard?
And I think the also misperception was that you started rapping way later, but you actually were on Cam'ron's first album.
I helped him write every one of his albums.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is shit I wanted to talk about. I don't really care about none of that street shit because I don't talk about that. But here we go. He said he helped Cam write some of them albums. Let's go.
every one of his albums, from his first album to maybe up to the album he did after Diplomats, like Come Home With Me, his album he did on.
You was on the first one. Me,
I was on all of his
my
albums.
mom's and Jimmy, right? Yeah.
You heard? And I always knew how to rap, but I just didn't know how to rap good. But I always knew how to, the bars, I always knew, you dig? I knew how, you dig? So it was like, but yeah, I helped that man write all his music. And I commend them for figuring out how to do something else. I mean, they doing sports shows and shit like that. Cool. They always been comedians and shit like that. You dig? They never really been in the turf like that. Like, I'm happy for them. They get into a bag, stay to your bag. You heard?
I love this. I hate it at the same time because these are two of like my guys. This is Jim. This is Cam. This is Dipset. This is New York royalty history. I love the fact that he gave him props. He said, yo, these niggas, I commend them. They always been comedians. They've been funny dudes. He threw some shade at the end. Yo, you know, them niggas never been out on the turf, though. They ain't no street niggas. You know how niggas do, man. They gonna big you up in one sentence, which is commendable. It takes a lot to do that, because niggas out here nowadays be salty as fuck. You can help them, you cannot help them, you could be around them. It don't matter. Niggas be salty. I love the fact that he gave him some props. At least Cam. He gave him some props. Yo, I commend them. Let's listen to it one more time. But them niggas was never out on the turf like I was.
That man write all his music. And I commend them for figuring out how to do something else. I mean,
Also, there was a cut right there, so who knows what else he said. He said, I helped that man write all his music. Cut. Watch.
But yeah, I helped that man write all his music. And I commend them for figuring out how to do something else. I mean, they doing sports shows and shit like that. Cool. They always been comedians and shit like that. You dig? They never really been in the turf like that. Like, I'm happy for them. They get into a bag, stay to your bag. You heard? You getting so much money, then you shouldn't be concerned about nothing else. You shouldn't be worried about nothing else, especially not me. Please, leave me out your mouth. You heard? Other than that, I'm cool. Yeah, I feel good, though. But, like, I just want to tell people that's not what this is all about, man. Like,
you look good, Jim. You look good, bro.
I'm happy to be where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, people be like, yo, don't bite the fan and feed you. He never fed me. I fed myself. You heard? I'm not his artist. That was my partner.
Right.
You did?
Everybody's an independent asset.
You know what I mean? It's deeper than that. That was my partner. Like, people get it twisted. Like, that was my partner. Like, we was in that shit together. Like, you dig? Like, I just took the role of the person that was under him so he can be who he needed to be. You heard? I just know how to play my position and wait my turn.
Respectable. I fuck with that. That's hard for people. It was hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. But it's also because the people that are quote unquote your partner and you're quote unquote in terms of the public view under them, they don't always treat you like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't always perceive and project you that way publicly. I don't give a fuck. Like, I always play my position. I can play my position and taking it off of me. So I understand the sentiment of like, hey man, like, yo, I played my position. But we were partners. We did it together. It was a 50-50 thing, or even if it was like a collaborative effort, I played my position. I let you appear to be the guy because that was what was going to get us to the next level. But I do appreciate Jim in this situation bringing some light to this shit. Shout out to Angela Yee. I don't know how this topic came up. I want to go back a little bit more to this part right here, because Jim talks about this a lot. And is that a cake? Is that a cake on the goddamn table?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm for my life. You heard? For my life, nigga.
You heard?
Right here. Nothing.
That's Cam right there. Nothing.
You heard?
You heard?
I got for my life. Back up, nigga. You heard? So when niggas be seeing footage, nigga, that was my job.
Footage is probably the Rucker Park thing, you know what I mean? They quote unquote got chased out of Rucker Park. You know, there's a lot of footage out there that people try to bring up when it comes to this whole situation. But respect for all of these guys, Jim, Cam, all the Dipset, man. Just hope niggas make amends, bro. I don't like seeing none of this shit, bro. As a New York guy, I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. I swear I don't. All right, let's move on. Let's see what else we got here. Let's move on to some other things. Let me keep it in the Jim Jones realm, because I seen my boy talking about some other things. Let's go down. Here we go. Bam. Next one.
Shit, but boy got.
So you know. So this right here, Jim Jones responds to Kanye West's rant aimed at him about $2 million in a PDF file and reveals Ye wanted to fight him. So, you know, Academics interview, Ye said Jim did some business on his behalf. Him being Ye, made 2 M's. He asked Jim for some shit because they was working on clothes. Jim said he didn't know how to do a PDF file. Ye got mad. Apparently, he wanted to fight him. Let's see what happened.
But boy got a little screws loose and shit like that. And obviously, from the things that he been talking about, I do see that he needs attention. Like he seems to want the most attention in the world. You know what I mean? If he's not the person that's talked about, then he's talking about everybody else so people can talk about him. You know what I mean? Like he wants to be, from what I can see, is the most famous person in the universe of all time.
I feel like he's always said that.
On the wake up. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be the famous person.
Need to be the
it felt like he thought, even with Kim Kardashian.
Right, so that
wild out on Cardi. You heard? Like,
Cardi, he said, pulled a gun on him.
I'm not in the news today. I'm a suck a dick today. Like, I'm not.
Hey, yo, Jim. I know what you're talking about, but pause, bro. Hey, yo.
In the news today, I'm a suck a dick today. Like, I'm not.
Okay.
Sometimes you're going too far though.
Like, yo, bro,
he could have kept that one though.
Come on, Trilly. Like,
I'm cool with the gangster shit.
No, we just said music was therapeutic.
Yeah, but he took it. Yeah.
So maybe that. So, because that's the thing, right?
I don't knock nobody.
Yeah, but
that was
sucking the
wait, pause. Hey, yo, wow, man.
Super pause, bro. What? Hey, fucking yo.
God.
But man, you heard, like,
he knows that though. That's why he keep going.
He come out with KKK hoodie on, everything. I'm about to go buy one and see how that shit work for me.
No, it's not. Don't do it.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
It is not.
So how the fuck you think I'm gonna be up here talking crazy about this man? It don't work. Let him do him. I appreciate the good times we had. You heard? Like,
we had a time.
We had a time. It was a time, nigga. You heard? This shit I respect you for. You're creative, you're genius, you know how to make some money. I can't fuck with this shit. You heard? And this is the conversation we was having on our text, and I have all the text. That's why I'm laughing like, yo, bro, you talking about this $2 million. If I was one of these niggas that love the media, I would put the whole text on with quietly and show you everything that you lied about. Like, bro, don't, let's not do this. We only talk through text, bro. And you didn't even know what a VIG was. It's this certain shit I'm like, yo, bro, how you make $1 billion, nigga? You don't know what a VIG is. Like, you dig, nigga? How you talking to me and you don't even know what a VIG is? Like, so it just. But we had our own back and.
A VIG? Keep it the bug. I don't even know if I know what a VIG is. Maybe I'm lame as fuck. A VIG? I thought he said a Vic. How about to say I know what a Vic is, but of what, a VIG?
We only talk through text, bro, and you didn't even know what a VIG was. It's this certain shit I'm like, yo, bro, how you make $1 billion, nigga? You don't know what a VIG is. Like, you dig, nigga? How you talking to me and you?
I ain't never made a Billy, so maybe this is out of my ballpark. VIG? Is it VIG? Let's see. VIG? Is it Urban Dictionary? I don't know. Let's see. VIG. Oops. Nope, not that. I don't know who the fuck that is. VIG. Urban Dictionary. Okay. A tribute to a mafia boss. A percent expected to be paid back from a loan. Okay, so this is... It's basically like some interest being paid back on a loan. If you... okay, VIG. I think I might have heard this in different names. Or different, like, ways. Maybe it was a VIG. I can't remember. But a VIG is, in slang, a VIG is short for vigorous and refers to the interest charged on a loan, especially one from a Lone Star or a legal bookmaker. Hey, nigga, I give you this right here. I need that paid back with interest. A VIG. All right.
You don't even know what a VIG is. Like, so it just, but we had our own back and forth. Nigga said he went to shoot the film with me. I said, cool.
What?
I said, I'm flying out to LA tomorrow. We can shoot the 31. That's terms where I'm from. We fight for 31 seconds. I kick your ass for 31 seconds. I hug you, and then I fly.
Why would
he said, I got it on text. He said, no, I was just vetting. We don't have to do that.
Nah, real talk. I would have said the same shit. Nigga, let's fucking fight. Oh, you really want to fight? All right, nigga. I ain't got no time to be fighting, bro. Like, No, I'm just getting my shit off, my nigga. Fuck out of here. I ain't fighting no niggas.
What?
I said I'm flying to Vegas. Like, you dig, nigga, how you talking to me and you don't even know what a Vegas is? Like, so it just, but we had our own back and forth. Nigga said he went to shoot the fair one with me. I said, cool.
What?
I said,
Yeah, he wanting to shoot the fair one with Jim Jones is crazy. This is funny.
I'm flying out to LA tomorrow. We can shoot the 31. That's terms where I'm from. We fight for 31 seconds. I kick your ass for 31 seconds. I hug
Now,
you,
Tim, you
and then I
can't go
fly.
and-
Why would
He
you-
said,
would've been-
he said, I got it on text. He said, no, I was just vetting. We don't have to do that.
So he texted you and
He said, I will fight you. He said, I will fight you. I know it's not the best. I will fight you. I
You
was like,
would
yo.
not have gotten no props for beating up Kanye. They
We
would have.
would've
You would've just beat him up for 31 seconds.
I would have flew to LA. We'd have
you
gotten in the
would've
ring.
fought him.
You
We'd have
imagine?
boxed him up. Boop, 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 31 seconds. Put the clock on. Boop, boop, boop.
And that's exactly
This
how
what
you
we
would.
doing
Yeah.
today. 31 seconds.
31 seconds.
You heard me want to shoot the fair one? I said, cool. I showed him how it need to be done. I showed him what you need to do. I was pulling the shit up. This how I need to look. This everything. Bop, laid it out for him. Blew his mind. He like, nah, you an alien. I need more. I need you. I nah, I need you to stay here. And it's the day before my album. Like, so this is the cold part. The day before my album comes out, I'm there. I'm like, yo, I got to bust a move. He like, no, we making billions off of clothes. I'm like, bro, I have my album coming out tomorrow. I respect what you're saying, but I'm going back home because I got people that love me. I got fans that respect what I'm doing. Like, my life don't stop for you, Jack. Like, what's wrong with you, all right? He like, oh.
Real shit. You don't get this side of the interview when Kanye just ranting and talking and shit. He expected us to just believe, oh, yo, Jim fucked up and he made $2 million off of me and he didn't want to help me. It's like, nigga, I got a life too, bro. I ain't one of these streaming niggas that could just pull up on you. They ain't doing shit. These niggas is young as fuck. I could just pull up on you for days on end and stream with your ass. No disrespect for them niggas, but bro, these niggas is getting money. But it's like, yo, bro, these niggas is young niggas with, dare I say, no lives. And I'm a streaming nigga too, but I don't stream 24/7 every day. You know what I mean? I ain't flying to Tokyo or Spain just because Ye said pull up and at the whim or whatever the fuck this nigga wanted. You can see these niggas be on stream with him and don't even really be like having fun. These niggas be at the whatever Ye say, these niggas be doing. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. Whatever I say, y'all gotta do. RP Fat Man Scoop. But it's like, yo, bro, niggas is, ain't no grown man going for that shit, bro. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck how much money you say you're gonna give me, how much you done gave me, respect. But come on, my nigga. Like, I got a family and a life, bro.
Oh, man. I'm like, yo, bro. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I see what type of person this is. I'm out of here. But I'm like, yeah.
A user, nigga. That's what niggas do. Niggas only care and worry about themselves, nigga. Yo, oh, you gonna leave me? I figured out how I could use you. You gonna leave me in my midst of using your ass? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro.
We not doing this. You heard? You just lost one. You heard? Because I'm the type of person that I would do everything I need to do for anybody. Mm-hmm. That's just how I am. But when you show me you're not willing to do anything for me, I can't fuck with you, Jack. You heard? And you knew my album was coming out. Nor did you say, oh, congratulations. Nor did you say, oh, let me post your shit up. Nor did you say anything that had to be
do with you
with my album.
Right.
It was all about you.
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm all about me. You heard? I sent him a picture. It was me and him in a picture. I sent him a picture right before I left. I said, I'm trying to figure out who's the superhero and who's the villain. I'm going to catch you later. You heard? Just like that. I need the PDF.
Well, now I see why. Yeah. So
Bro,
that's probably...
I've created my own technology with Amazon. You think I don't know how to do a PDF?
Oh,
you heard?
okay.
Like, do you see? I know how to engineer my own sessions. You see me build computers by myself, right?
That was Quarantine Studios?
Yeah,
yeah.
Of course I know how to do a PDF,
Right.
but you're not gonna steal the sauce. That's another thing. A lot of these kids, they have it, but they don't have the sauce. You might got the packaging, but you don't got the sauce to sell. You heard?
Niggas ain't got the sauce, bro. I love that. I love this one more than the Cam'ron one, cause Jim and Ye, they got history. Maybe, I don't know. But it ain't no history like Cam and Jim. So I fuck with this more, cause we only heard one side from Ye trying to diss this nigga and belittle the nigga cause he didn't know how to quote unquote make a PDF file. I don't think I believe that at the point, but it sounded good. You know, sometimes this nigga Ye will make some shit sound good, even if it's a bold-faced lie. All right, let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Let's get into some more things here. Let's get into some more. Let's go. Let's keep it on this page. I see I got a lot of my content from this page. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to the Art of the Dialogue. Y'all post great content that I use constantly, so I do appreciate you. Let's get into it. What am I looking for, actually? Oh, it should be a little higher. Should be up here. Did I pass it? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at this. 24 minutes ago, wasn't expecting to talk about this, so let's see. TMZ randomly ran into Lil Meech and he responds to 50 Cent. All right, let's see what this is about.
I gotta ask you, with all the comments that 50's been making, can I ask you, about the rehab? And, do you kind of think that your name will be tied to 50 Cent, for a long time? Because, he kind of doesn't stop with the beats,
Where I'm from, everybody needs rehab.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, everybody needs rehab. I'm not sure what that means. Don't know where you're from, bro. I know where your pops is from and where he ran around. Let's take a look. Maybe we can find it. Lil Meech. He's from Miami, Florida. Okay. All right, niggas need rehab out there, I guess. Shout out to that, man. Let's look at some comments. See what the people are saying. Hey, ain't no comments on this shit yet. That's how new the post is. Hey, this was the most recent back and forth, I guess. 50 said bro was in rehab. Let's see if we can find that. Lil Meech, 50 Cent, rehab. 50 posted a picture of a nigga looking like he was in rehab. I don't know. You don't know what's true, what's not. Let's take a look at this. So this is on Complex. 50 Cent suggests Lil Meech is struggling with addiction amid BMF feud. So let's just read this real quickly. 50 Cent has suggested Lil Meech has become a drug addict and called out his newfound friends for not looking after him. On Tuesday, 50 hopped on his Instagram with a post showing Meech fast asleep while being pushed around in a wheelchair, with Amy House rehab music playing in the background. That's crazy. According to 50, Meech has been dabbling with drugs, and it appears it's taken a toll on the BMF actor. Damn, he quotes, or captions, "Damn, this is bad. You believe me now?" wrote 50. Oh, now you want to believe me. Okay, he put all his businesses. He continued with another post asking where Floyd Mayweather and Rick Ross are to guide Meech. Help! Help him out! You know what you were doing? You used him and now you're not going to be there? And this is the picture in question. This nigga just look like he's in the airport trying to go to a goddamn flight. I'm not going to lie. I can't tell where this is. Look like he just in one of them airport chairs. Nigga might have said he got a bad leg. Brought it to him at the front. He got a little wheelchair. It ain't much else to go off of that. But this is quote unquote the latest in 50 Cent Lil Meech news. Let's keep it moving. Let's talk about this. Silly ass Kevin Hart. So we talked about the 100 men versus the gorilla topic. I gotta actually catch up on this work. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta post that video. 100 men versus one gorilla. Kevin Hart chimes in on the debate. Let's see what he had to say. Let's go.
Hey, I'm about to settle this debate. This goddamn 100 men versus a gorilla. They not beating me. What? 100 men are not beating me. The first one I'm grabbing, I'm throwing to the side. I'm ripping the next one heads off. I'm the gorilla. I'm the gorilla they talking about. And if you beat him, you got us. I'm the gorilla. And I'm telling you right now, y'all not beating me. I'm gonna kill every one of you niggas. Y'all not beating me. I'm the gorilla. Huh? I'm the motherfucking gorilla. Y'all not beating me.
Tell him, Kev. Tell him, Kev. Look like he just came out of a sauna. All right.
Hey, I'm about to settle this debate. This goddamn 100 men versus a gorilla. They not beating me. What? 100 men.
Nigga said what?
Gorilla. They not beating me.
What? Nigga said what? What? Huh?
100 men are not beating me. The first one I'm grabbing, I'm throwing to the side. I'm ripping the next one heads off. I'm the gorilla. I'm the gorilla they talking about. And if you beat him, you got us. I'm the gorilla.
This is why Kev has been as successful as he is. Bro has a whole team of hype men behind him at all times. Literally, all times. Shout out to the Red Cup boys. Bro literally is literally not gonna ever fail. Ever. Like, ever. He has too many people on his side to, one, let him fail, or to not help him succeed. I want to see if these have any comments. Let's see. No comments? Wow. People don't give a fuck. Damn, Kev, niggas don't give a fuck, bro. Niggas don't give a fuck. Keeping it in the realm of this, and I think this might be the last thing, and I'm gonna jump up out of here. Art of the dialogue. So keeping it in the realm of the gorilla versus 100 men. I saw this. Mike Tyson chimed into it. Let's see what he had to say. This is a short ass video, 17 seconds long. So Mike Tyson is asked who would win between one gorilla versus 100 Mike Tysons. 100 Mike Tysons is different than just 100 niggas. 100 Mike Tysons, 100 niggas, way different. Mike Tyson is asked who would win between one gorilla versus 100 Mike Tysons, who are in their prime. Not just any Mike Tyson, not the nigga that lost to Jake Paul, allegedly. Mike Tyson's in their prime. The nigga when Customato was still there. The nigga that he was talking about eating niggas' kids and doing other shit. Mike Tyson says the gorilla would have a hard time and would be a lot of trouble. Let's see.
100 Mike Tyson's in his prime versus one gorilla. How do you think that'll turn out?
The gorilla's in a lot of trouble.
Prime versus one gorilla. How do you think that'll turn out? 100 Mike Tyson's in his prime versus one gorilla. How do you think that'll turn out?
The gorilla's in a lot of trouble. Trouble. He's in so much fucking trouble. Yeah.
Prime of you?
Oh man, we gonna have him in a full Nelson.
I'm rolling. I keep it honest. Sometimes I think Mike is a little out there. I'm rolling with this one though. I mean, damn. You seen that movie? He said he gonna put him in a full Nelson. He clubbed him on the head. Gorilla's big as shit, but Mike, prime Mike?
We gonna have him in a full Nelson.
Mike might bite the nigga in the chest. He might bite the silverback off the gorilla. Mike may bite the silverback off the gorilla. Is this gonna be a gorilla at the end of the day? Let me see if these have any comments. I 100% believe that a prime Mike Tyson can smoke a gorilla. Oh, 100 prime Mike Tysons. Prime Mike Tyson was a different kind of dangerous. Yeah, they right there. Them Tysons getting packed up. Okay. Cap, he ain't gonna do shit. Oh, no. Coming from a dude who had a pet tiger he used to wrestle, I believe this is true. Hey, yo, Mike had a pet tiger for real. Mike did have a pet tiger. These are facts. This is not just no internet shit. All of you young ones, and I know you ain't on my page. If you're on my channel, you got lost. All you motherfuckers that never seen prime Mike Tyson with the tiger, you don't know nothing about this. And you don't know? Alright, man, let's keep it going. Let's see. See if we can find anything else. those were all my topics. It was a pretty slow news day. Let's see if there's anything else, and then we can get the fuck on out of here. Let's see.
Lose the battle, cool, there's no problem there, but I see what's happening now, and I think that's where Drake felt like he didn't lose the battle. The battle lost him. He stepped away from like, oh, this is a cool.
Yeah, all right, Mo. Shout out. Okay. Shout out Queen's Flip. All right. I am cooling it for today. I am gonna make my way up out of here. I'm hungry. I got some shit to do. I do appreciate y'all. I got a lot to catch up on with my streams and the content. I'm getting right back into the string of things. Moving was a success. Still got a lot to do around the crib, but you know, building up this space. Super proud of it. Super proud of where me and my lady are right now. So I just want to say thank you guys. People in the YouTube comments they be projecting and be so disrespectful about some shit that they think they know you. But I appreciate it because it's like, hey, I'm glad you felt the need to leave your comment on my page. Because you felt so goddamn engaged that you couldn't walk away without leaving a comment. I don't think I comment on nobody's shit. So if you commented on my shit, I appreciate you. Thank you. But just like I said that, this is where you're going to find me. These are where you can leave all your comments. Leave your hate mail. Talk your shit. I don't care. I appreciate it either way. Have some fun, you know, the comments. Or in the comments, rather. This is where the content lives. These are where all the videos are. Like I said, there will be a new playlist going up very, very, very soon. I'm going to get all of my episodes caught up. Episode 19 went live just a few hours ago. I got to go ahead and work on this. Oh, shout out to episode 17. 100 views on that. That's what's up. We are building. We are going to get... I'm actually got a video that's going to drop in 15 minutes. But this is where the content lives. So please, if it's okay, if it's not a problem, go ahead and subscribe. I would appreciate that. But until then, appreciate each and every one of you.